Číslo 21, number 21, Tommy Furu. Číslo 31, number 31, Vilhelm Samo. Číslo 3, number 3, Jenny Vitanen. Číslo 5, number 5, Ville Renenen. Číslo 20, number 20, Jusuf Nieminen. Číslo 26, number 26, Petr Simeky. Číslo 54, number 54, Lauri Vitanen. Číslo 71, number 71, Mikael Kua. Číslo 88, number 88, Ville Alva. Číslo 8, number 8, Arto Eskula. Číslo 10, number 10, Paulus Kareniemi. Číslo 11, number 11, Johannes Ukema. Číslo 13, number 14, Samir Piecala. Číslo 18, number 80, Juho Kangas. Číslo 41, number 41, Arto Sikivirta. Číslo 43, number 43, Jussi Toltalaro. Číslo 46, number 46, Sami Juvanin. Číslo 61, number 61, Jovi Lepiniemi. Číslo 76, number 76, Akir Piecala. Číslo 86, number 86, Jari Pujola. Číslo 92, number 92, Santu Sirjala. Trenérem národního týmu Finska je Jari Väänänen. Coach of Finland is Jari Väänänen. Dovolte mi, abych přivítal rozhodčí dnešního zápasu. Let me welcome Games referees. Zápas dnes bude řídit Martin Černý a Marian Valakovič. This game will be conducted by Martin Černý and Marian Valakovič. Both referees are from Slovakia.
We welcome you back live inside Tipsport Arena in Pardubice in the Czech Republic. Up next, we have a game in the men's A group between Canada and Finland, two traditional hockey nations. Canada, the record of in just one game, they've got an overtime win. They played Greece a couple of nights ago. The Greeks took them to overtime. Canada had to come from behind to tie it up late and then win it in a shootout. For Finland, they have got one game as well. They lost to the world champion Slovaks by a score of 3-1. Gave them a great game. So it should be another good one here this afternoon. Canada and Finland. And that'll be followed by the United States and the Czech Republic. States 1-0, Czech Republic 2-0. Czech Republic steamrolling their way through their first two games. Canada and Finland are in a group along with Slovakia, Greece, and India. Make the five in the A1 division. In A2, Czech Republic, USA, Switzerland, Portugal, and Italy. Switzerland, Portugal, we just saw Switzerland coming from behind to win that one, even their record of 1-1. Portugal 0-2. Big game for both these teams. Finland, new to the ISBHF World Championships, would love nothing better than to upset the favored Canadians in this one. They gave Slovakia a tough game 2 nights ago, or last night. Time all starting to run together. Day 3 of these championships. Day 3 for the men, day 1 for the women. And we've got a women's game coming up for you after that Czech-USA game. The women's game scheduled for 7 o'clock this evening. Czech Republic against Great Britain. There you see the Finnish team gathering around goalkeeper Tommy Kuru. Gerhard Kusamo played in last night's game. It's going to be Kuru to get the start for Finland in this one. There is Team Canada. They're red and white. Their starting goaltender, number 1, Tim Barlow. Barlow, Kutu. Starting goaltenders. There on the left of the screen, head coach of Team Canada, Ian Moores from Harbour Grace in Newfoundland and Labrador. His senior men's ice hockey team won the provincial championship back in Newfoundland and Labrador this year, the Harbour Grace Seabees. The head coach of Finland is Jari Vannanen. All right, we are underway here at Tipsport. Canada, Finland. Kelly across the line, mishandled. Canada will play it back towards the blue line. Came out over the red line. Had to regain the zone. Finland come up with it. Pietzalo lost it. Brought in by Gingira. He has it knocked off his stick. So not much room to move out there. Long pass right up at the blue line. Martel had it caught up in his feet. Kelly plays it back. Wild cross shot. First save made by Kuru. Canada moved it around very quickly. The shot came in from Derek Gingira. There's the quick one-timer and the quick glove hand of Kuru to make the first save of the game. .34 seconds in. Canada win the faceoff. Kuru with another save, knocked it down. Couldn't hold on to that one. Canada pressing early. Backhand goes wide from Marcus Power. Pukema. Ball goes up, out of play. Be another face-off in the Finnish end of the floor. A couple of early chances for Canada. Viitanen. Pass picked off. Back comes Canada. Kevin Reed lost the handle. Looked like he had a lot of room. Couldn't control the ball. Now Reed's got it along the wall. Reed. Play it back. Canada will move it down into the corner. Marcus Power trying to catch up to it over on the far side. Rubbed that along the boards. Pinching in to hold it in was Azevedo for Team Canada. Reed down in the corner. Finns come away with it. Long pass out at center. Off the skate. Off the skate. There we go. I got one in early. Of Sirkala. Congas got it up ahead. Through the middle. It was touched. So play will continue. This is Kelly. Dylan Kelly. Offside at the Finnish blue line.
Offside.
Remind you of the rule I give myself. I'm allowed to say skate, puck, or ice. Any combination of those three times in any one game. That's all I'm allowed. One out of the way early. Haven't gone over my limit yet. Marshall turning along the boards. Cycles it down low. To Lawrencell, he'll leave it. It'll come back down to Lawrencell from Kelly. Lawrencell in behind the goal. Lawrencell. Out to Mermasty. Mermasty with that long stick. Big player, but 6'4", knocks the stick out of the Finnish player's hands and used the stick for evil and not for good that time. It'll be a penalty. Shaq Merasti. See as he turns, whack. Right to the hand and the stick of the Finnish player. Power play for Finland's been all Canada early in the first 2 minutes and 28 seconds, but Finland with the power play. Arto Sikaverta will take the face-off against Brad Yetman. Won by Sikaverta back at the point. Nieminen. Sikaverta. Back to Sikaverta. Again, Arto Sikaverta. Nieminen. Sikaverta, no shot coming yet. Nieminen, one-timer. That may have gone off the face mask of the Canadian goalkeeper Barlow. And ricochets all the way to the far end of the arena. Expecting a big crowd on hand for the next one, the Czech Republic and the USA. Again, Sikaverta wins the face-off cleanly to Nieminen. Pizzalo, Nieminen. Pietzalo couldn't pull the trigger. Back to Pietzalo. Aki Pietzalo down into the corner. Right to the front of the goal and over the top. Barlow able to keep it out. Nieminen. Shot scores! Back at the point. Finland score first. Aki Pietzalo. On the power play. Nieminen, Pietzalo, the one-timer. Good screen set up in front. Don't think Barlow really saw that. Yeah, tough to tell on that replay, but He didn't move much, which indicates he didn't see it. So at the 3:18 mark of the first period, Finnish team strike first. Canada looked good early. Kuru made a couple of terrific saves for Finland. Kept Canada off the board, and then the power play puts them ahead. Kelly with a shot, Kuru with the save. Ball poked in behind the goal. On it first is Viananen. Viananen along the boards. Canada pinching in. That was Kelly. Taken away by Lipaniemi. Canada will bring it back in. There's Kelly with the open net, and it hit the goalpost, the far goalpost on the wide open net. Looked like a shore goal. Ball goes down low. Vananen. Martel on him. Vananen works it free. Good pass up ahead. Kongas knocked off his stick. Kevin Reed following up on it for Team Canada. Plays it over to the far side. Patty O'Keefe up ahead. Good pass. Azevedo trying to cut in the middle. Power has it. Power in front. Escott trying to knock it down. Escott's got it. Plays it back. Babbage. Shot over the top of the goal. Is under deflection. They try and bank it off the goalkeeper. The net has become dislodged, and we will get a whistle. What a chance for Kelly. How did he miss it? Let's see. No, that's not the one there. This is O'Keefe. The pass across. Ball bounces up in the air. And finally the shot by Babbage. Deflects wide, and the goaltender backs up. Knocks the net loose. Reed down in the corner. Reed. He had Usamaki on him. Ball comes loose. Siakala. Santu. Siakala. Over on the near side. Viitanen. Viitanen will clear it in. Babbage. Up to Reed. Finland were changing. Reed will dump it in. He'll head to the bench. Eskila battling with a couple of Canadians. The ball comes loose down into the corner. Racing after it was Stephen Adabadi. Adabadi gets it loose for Canada. They come up with it. They try and get it back to Adabadi. He's got it now in the corner. Shot from the left circle by Yetman. That was stopped by Kuru. Canada staying with it. Big save by Kuru as the shot came in from the point. The whistle has gone. The officials are going to confer. Face-off will stay in the Finnish end. Good shift for Canada. Good response after giving up that power play goal. They've come close. Marasti's shot was knocked down in front of the goal. Turning to try and bring it out is Sammy Juven. He'll get it down the floor. Kalen Wild back to pick it up there for Canada. Lawrencell checked right away. They get it back. Marasti throw it across the floor up ahead to Kelly. Dylan Kelly chasing it down in the corner, pokes it free. Ball comes out in front. Kelly's got it on his stick. Kelly turns, shoots, scores! Marasti was off to the side of the left post, may have gotten a stick on it. Kelly did all the work down low, got it out in front. Great turnaround shot. See Kelly finally controlling it, turns, shoots it, and there's Marasti. at the side of the goal. I'm judging from his reaction that he tipped that home. Let's see. Should see it here on this one. Yeah, it looked like it deflected up into the top part of the goal. So Canada responds. We're knotted up at 1. 6:51 into the first period. Up at center. On it quickly. Martel. Martel, he can go. Martel with some speed down the right side, trying to get around the outside of the defense. Ball went in around behind the goal. Okay. I thought for sure it was tipped. They're giving it to Dylan Kelly on the initial shot. Gingerra. Ball hopped over his stick. Tongas will get it in. Sirkala, but that's going to be offside at the Canadian blue line. So they do give the goal to Dylan Kelly. Played in by Pukema. Pukema up along the boards, gets it to, well, taken away by Canada actually. Stop there at center. As Viitanen got his stick in there. Reed trying to get free. Knocked away from him, but up ahead. Canada will bring it in. Escott got it across. Reed reaching for it. Finland off the boards. Kohola. He's stopped. Errant passes. Looked like Canada had something beginning to build. Now it's Finland. They'll bring it in. Power does a good job to steal the ball away. Gingerra has it, or Babic rather, 17. Over to Escott. Just beyond the reach of Power. It'll be a flooring call against Team Canada. Reed diving out, try and knock the ball away from the Finnish player, Jari Pohjola. Sikaverta, face off for Finland. He's won them all for them so far. He wins that one as well. Down the floor, chasing back after it. There are the Finns out at the blue line. Eskila backhanded in, blocked away by Kuru. Nieminen along the boards with Nathan Yetman. Finland come away. Piazzalo, Sami Piazzalo, he stopped at the blue line. Nathan Yetman, Brad Yetman shot. That just went wide. Yetman brothers trying to connect for a Canadian goal. Out there with Marchuk. Marchuk behind the goal. Nathan Yetman's on it first. Yetman back to Solga. Shot on goal, and Kuru makes the save. Team Canada will change, send out 5 new players, all fresh legs coming out. You see that shot, the save by Kuru. He's been good this first period. Face off to his right. Won by Finland. Controlling most of the face-offs here in this first period. In behind the goal. Team Canada comes up with it out in front, and another big save by Kuru. Quick left leg to get the pad down. along the boards, right down below us, outside the Finnish bench. Digging away, Karaniemi. He's stopped. Lawrencell for Team Canada in over the blue line. Shot scores! Shaq Marasti didn't get the first one, but gets this one, and I think Kuru would like to have that one back. Did not look like a difficult shot. Lawrencell over to Marasti. Marasti waits, off the wrong foot, snaps it towards goal, and somehow it gets behind Tommy Kuru. See, the pass seemed to be off a little bit. Wasn't really where Marasti wanted it. And managed to get away a pretty good shot nonetheless. And it beats Kuru short side. Team Canada lead it 2-1. Kuru will play it into the corner. Comes back out in front dangerously. Cleared away rather by Vannanen. Team Canada will keep it in. More pressure here by the Canadians. Brad Yetman. Yetman watched by Vannanen. Down into the corner. Finds Wild. Correct, that does D'Entremont, 52. Dabadi. Yetman. Using that big frame to ward off the two Finnish attackers. Or two Finnish defenders. He gets the shot on goal, and Kuru with yet another save. He's been very busy. Other than the power play for Finland, it has been all Canada. Tommy Kuru by far the busier of the two goaltenders. And the Finns win the face-off. Kuha up at the blue line, no further, forced back. Yeminen. Good outlet pass. Pukema. Pohjola tried to play it in. Kelly's got it. Pass at the blue line picked off by Kuha. Up ahead, chance here for Finland breaking in. Save made by Barlow. That was Jonas Pukema with a good chance. Ball put back down in deep. Canada has it. Kelly. Forte. Babbage forced back into his own end for Team Canada. Jim Babbage leaves it there for Brian Salga. Canada clears it down the floor. No flooring. Referee waves it off. So Canada engaging on the forecheck. They'll hold it in. Shot towards goal, tipped wide. Here on the near boards, Reed. In around behind the goal, Martel. Reed's out in front, comes back, Power, shot, scores! Marcus Power. A seeing eye shot. Traffic in front. Canada now leads it 3-1. Martel. Reed's in front. There's the shot. Top corner, far side. And that shot had a lot on it. 3-1 Team Canada. 12-17 gone. First period.
Čas 12:17. V branku týmu Kanada střelil hráč s číslem 9 Marcus Power a střelil hráč.
Juvan over on the far side gets it to Aki Piazzolo, taken away again by Team Canada. Long pass up the blue line to Reed. Reed's got a bit of room here on the right side. He'll stop up inside the blue line. Feeds it into the middle to Escott. Escott's pass was picked off. Escott's got it again, chips it off the boards. Marshall plays it in. Over on the far side, Solga. Here to the near boards, taken by Finland. Up ahead, Pitsula. It's a little up ahead, and they had a chance to spring Juho Kangas. He was in between the Canadian defense, and the pass was just off the mark. Paul Castus for Canada. Juho Kangas for Finland. Kangas to face off against Lorensell. Lorensell won it cleanly. Back to Morasti. Got a good shot away. Kuru with the save. Stopped at the blue line. In front, Niemeni turned it over. Morasti with another shot. That one was blocked. Net has become dislodged. It's not on the goal line down behind the Finnish goalkeeper. It's off by a few inches on that right post. Yetman up ahead to Kelly. Lorensell. Lorensell turning. Working against Kangas. Kelly. O'Keefe. Towards the goal. It bounces over the top of the goal. That goal is still off. Hasn't been put back. Lorensell. Will settle it down. Shot, score! Oh no, it doesn't score. Sorry, my mistake. Came off the back end boards and then I saw the net ripple. A little ahead of myself. Azevedo back to get it. Martel cutting in between a couple of Finnish defenders. Just offside at the blue line. What a play by Martel. Cut between the two Finnish defenders. Put the back pass right on the stick of Kelly, who was going to be in all alone, but offside. Oh. Martel again, right from the faceoff, gets a shot on goal. Kuru with the save. Kelly's got it down the corner. This is Dustin Kelly. There's a Dustin and a Dylan Kelly playing for Team Canada. Marshall was knocked down. Play continues on. Marshall recovered, got it up ahead to Kelly just as the buzzer goes. Period controlled by Team Canada throughout most of those 15 minutes. Finland got on the board first with a power play goal, but Canada responded with 3 even strength goals. And at the end of 15 minutes, Canada leading Finland by a score of 3-1. Again, we will take a little break here and come back with the second period. Canada and Finland. Second period coming up.
Pardubice, letiště Pardubice, Golf Resort Lutická hora a regionální rozvojová agentura Pardubické kraje.
Světový výrobce pomičů v Pardubicích a Chodíku. Věříme v kvalitu, proto jsme hrdým sponzorem pardubického hokeje. Staňte se i vy členem našeho týmu. KYB, světový výrobce pomičů.
Při pojištění klika od ČPP kryje škodu i na vašem vozidle. Nově povinné poručení od 370 korun.
Hokejbal v Czech Pardubice se zabývá výrobou přesných mechanických dílů do převodovek a řízení. Tato společnost umí o své zaměstnance pečovat, proto se pro rok 2017 stala nejlepším zaměstnavatelem regionu. Staňte se tedy součástí něčeho, co má smysl. www.jpek.pa.com.
Máš zájem pracovat ve stabilní společnosti? Neváhej a kontaktuj nás. Předmětem naší činnosti je výstavba, rekonstrukce a opravy inženýrských sítí, úprava vodních toků, výstavba hrází a monolitických betrových konstrukcí. Vlastním technologickým vybavením a kapacitou provádíme jádrové vrtání a nabízíme půjčování stavební mechanizace od drobné až po velké stavební stroje. Quiz
Team Canada leading Finland 3-1 after one period of play here in Pardubice in the Czech Republic. The ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships 2017 version. Canada controlled the play throughout most of that first period, full value for the 3-1 lead. Finland did jump out and score the first goal on a power play, but it was all Canada after that. Goals by Kelly and Marasti and Power of Canada out to the 3-1 lead. Tim Barlow, goalkeeper for Canada. Tommy Kuru in goal for Finland. Kuru, by far the busier of the two goalkeepers. Shots on goal, 10-5 in that first period in favor of Team Canada. O'Keefe, straight up through the middle, will dump it in. Down to pick it up, Vananen. O'Keefe in on him quickly. Picked up by Vitanen. Vitanen for Finland, up off the boards. They center it. Quick shot by, who was that? It was Sami Pietzalo. Ball went up over the top of the goal into the mesh. First chance in second period, 24 seconds in, go to the Finns. Pietzalo. Martel to face off against Sikaverta. Petteri Sikaverka. It's kicked back to the point. Yeminen shot. Save made by Barlow. Canada will move it out up through the middle. Hustling to get onto it is Marshall. William Marshall right through the middle, backhand goes wide. Marshall to the side of the goal, tries to jam it in. He's held against the boards. Martel looking for it. Finland come up with it. They'll move it up ahead to Aki Pietzalo. They just dump it in. Solga doesn't get it out, kept in by Finland. Serkala shot. Barlow makes the save. Eskila for Finland. Eskila trying to get it out in front. Still holding on to it. Shot right on goal. Barlow makes the save and forced to cover up. Well, Finland coming out with a little bit of jump here in the second period. Canada pinned in their own end through the first minute, 19 seconds, except for this one chance for Canada. Marshall with that quick break down the middle. Splits the defense. Just keeps going. As the Finnish defense caught out too wide, ended up putting the backhand wide of the goal. Again, the Finns win the faceoff. Barlow looks behind and the ball's out in front. It's there in the crease, put wide. Great chance for Santu Serkala. Power trying to get to it. He's in there against Usamaki. Juvan comes in to help out. Estes pinches in. He's got it. Jordan Escott. Escott passes it. Penalty coming up to Finland. Reed scores. Kevin Reed. And it is 4-1 Canada on the delayed penalty. Reed goes low. 5-hole on Kuru. Kevin Reed, who plays ice hockey back in Canada with the Clarenville Caribous of the Newfoundland Senior Hockey Circuit, the Central West Senior Hockey League. Ball goes right down to Kuru. So early pressure by Finland in the second period, but Canada gets the first goal.
Čas 16:51. Branku týmu Kanady střela hráč místem
The
7.
shot goes wide. Picked up here on the near side. Sami Pietzello. Pietzello back at the point.
Time 60.
Vietinen.
Goal for Team Canada. Scoreline
Vietinen.
7. Kevin Reed.
His shot did not get through to the goal.
For Kestas. Match score.
Good job to hold it in by Congas. Congas circling the goal. Tips it out in front. Shot went off a leg to the near boards. Pietzello. That was blocked. Kelly's got it for Canada. Dylan Kelly. He gave it up to Shaq Marasti. Drops it back. Finland intercepted at center. They'll bring it in. Pukema in front. Was looking for the diving Pohola. Marasti in front for Lawrencell. Ball goes into the corner. Niemi's got it. Up to Pohola. Trying to get around the outside was Pukema. He was stopped. Finland sent back down the floor. Pietzello. Down into Team Canada's end. Nathan Yetman will leave it there for defenseman. Azevedo for Team Canada. Off the boards, Yetman's got it. Nathan Yetman in over the blue line. Feeds it down low for Azevedo. Knocked off. Hishtik came right out in front. Yetman with a great chance. Yetman's got it again. Nobody picks him up. Yetman. That was stopped. Comes off the end boards. Put high in the air. Azevedo's had it. What a chance for Brad Yetman. Another chance. Ball just following him around, but can't beat Kuru. All alone in front, and Yetman's got it again. Another shot. This one was blocked. Back to Marshall. Marshall off the end boards. Battling for it there is Marchuk. Comes to the side of the goal. Kuru's got it and holds on, but what chances for Brad Yetman. How alone can you be? Where is the Finnish defense? Look at this. Backhand off the post. The first one. He had 2 or 3 more good chances after that. There it is off the left post. Great work done by Victor Azevedo down low. Then he is all alone in the slot. Kuru got a glove on that one. Martel's shot rings around all the way out to center, taken there by Marshall. Down low. Martel wraparound turn, shoots. Kuru made the save. Martel taps his stick on the ice. Combination of frustration and admiration for that save. Martel looks like he's going to go to the backhand. Turns out the defense let him go. And the old pad stack by Kuru keeps it out. Martel won the face-off. Shot came in from Dustin Kelly. Cleared away by Kuru. Kelly's got it again. Tried to play it back to the point. Taken away by Finland. To center. They'll bring it in. They've got the zone gained. Cleared in a little bit further by Sami Juven. That center. Martel. He was stopped. Whistle goes. It's going to be a slashing penalty to Finland. Already down 4-1. That'll be a man short. You see a gate open. Sami Juven. Finnish coach Gary Vananen not overly excited about that call. Martel, Solga, Kelly, Escott, Power. 5-man power play unit for Team Canada. This time Canada win the face-off. Escott. Escott's got it back at the blue line. Solga, one-timer wide of the goal, and that's going to get out over on the far side. Back to get it is Escott. Power, save made by Kuru. Right from the blue line, Power was able to break in. Escott couldn't knock it down. It's Sammy Uvani, not just Uvan. Correct my roster notes. Finnish player knocked down the Canadian player. Not sure who that was. Right down below is Canada calling for another penalty. Is Escott making the pass up ahead to Power just a moment ago, and Power got that breakaway, and Kuru with another big save. I think it was Dustin Kelly, Canadian player who was shaken up. Face-off at center. 46 seconds to go in the Canadian power play. Jordan Escott. Up ahead, they'll gain the zone. Back to Escott. Power. Stop up. Escott's got room back at the point. Into the middle. Martel. Martel tried to play it back, and that was picked off and sent down the floor by Finland. Barlow up to Escott. Now they'll get it in. They'll come back to Escott. Half the floor to work with. Power. Pass a little bit behind Solga. Escott. Power. Martel shot from a sharp angle. It got through. Morasti had a whack at it. Couldn't get it settled. Knock it home. Escott back at the blue line. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Solga in front. It rattles around. Kuru has it covered. Five seconds left in the penalty to Uvani. Shot that came out, and Morasti a couple of swings at it, just couldn't find it. Shot from Martel from the sharp angle, got through Kuru. Finally kicked to safety. Solga into Morasti, tried to do a little tip on it, didn't get much on it. Save made by Kuru. Ball down the floor. Hard into the boards goes O'Keefe, but he's okay. Bounces off and keeps going. The blue line penalty's over. They're back to 5 aside. Kelly. Lawrencell with a shot. Stopped by Kuru. Azevedo looking for it. Lawrencell over to O'Keefe. Into the middle for Kelly, able to fend off the defender. Lawrencell back to Kelly, a shot. Another save made by Kuru. Lawrencell tried the little back pass. Ball goes up and into the mesh and behind the goalkeeper. Off the Finnish player, so the face-off will stay in the Finnish end of the floor. 4-1, Canada leading it. 4 straight goals after Finland struck first on the power play. Arto Sikaverta. Lori Vitanen, number 54. Heading off, discussing some strategy. Kept in by Canada. Dabity. Yetman. Abadabi. Dabity will get it. Only the third game. Hate to think what it's going to be like by the sixth. Finland will bring it out. Racing away. Pukema threw it in front and behind the play. The referee out at center has got his arm up. Going to be calling a penalty. Going to go to Canada. Justin D'Entremont. So Finland made good on the one power play opportunity they've had. They'll get a second one now with D'Entremont in the penalty box. That shot didn't get through. Yetman blocked that. Shot from Niemi. Finland will line up along the blue line. They'll look to get it in and then set up. They'll flip it in. They play first on it. Pukema, he's got it for Finland. Back at the point, Pietzalo. Sikaverta, Pietzalo, back to Sikaverta. Pietzalo, one-timer, that was partially blocked by Nathan Yetman. Sikaverta, far side, Niemi. Into the middle and just missing was Pukema. He was in a good spot, the ball came to him. Just bounced a little bit and he couldn't get good wood on it. Sirkala, Niemi. Sallow. Oh, a great glove save by Barlow. Nieminen had a great chance over on that left side. Got a lot on that shot. Here he is. This is the play before where they get it into the middle to Pukema. Just couldn't quite handle the pass. So he did find a soft spot and took a swing at it. Missed it. And Nieminen with a chance. Barlow with the save. Another shot. Barlow with a big save. Quick right hand. The left-handed goalkeeper. Canada blocks another one. And they'll clear it down the floor. Down to 30 seconds to go in the power play. Finland have had a couple of chances. Barlow with two big glove saves. From well out, a shot goes in wide of the goal. Lawrencell at the blue line knocked it down and cleared it down the floor. That'll pretty much do it. Just 6 seconds to go now. And D'Entremont will be back out on the floor. Cleared in right to Barlow. He'll hold on to it. Penalty has expired. Canada's killed it off. Thanks in large part to Tim Barlow. Canadian supporters here. You see Mackey's shot got through and then rattled around, just went wide. It's Salo, has it taken away by Morasti. The ball is cleared down the floor. That'll be a flooring call against Team Canada. See, his last shot came in, it just pinballed around and then found itself on the stick of Karen Yemi. And Barlow again with a big save. Escott against Giovanni. Finland control it. Wrist shot towards the goal. Barlow got a stick on it, slides back in as the ball came off the end boards. Karaniemi for Finland, trying to get it out in front, taken away by Azevedo. Down the floor, Reed drops it off. Azevedo rather. Azevedo lost it as he looked around. Ball down the floor, Barlow out to play it, gets it over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe will take the safe route up along the boards for Escott. Into the middle, Azevedo gets the return pass, couldn't get a stick on it. Azevedo in the corner, in behind the goal. Out in front, Power with a shot. Kuru with the save. Power hustles back to get it, forced outside the red line. Up at the finish blue line, cleared in. Back there first is Viitanen. Pass picked off at center. Tipped. They score. Nathan Yetman. First shot was stopped. Rebound put home. Here you see the ball loose there, and easy one for Yetman. The pass across, Yetman came in. The first save, Kuru, but there's the ball. It's a nice play by Dustin Kelly. He's the player for Canada who picked off that pass at center. Brought it in and fed Yetman. So Brad Yetman couldn't score with a number of great chances earlier in this period. Little brother Nathan gets one. Dustin Kelly in front, ball bouncing around, kicked away by Finland. Paul Castas had the chance. Shot from Kelly off a leg and out of play.
Goal for Team Canada, scored by number 88, Nathan Yetman, assisted by number 89, Dustin Kelly. Next score, 1-5.
Right from the face-off. The ball goes out of play down in the far corner. Martel trying for the shot on goal right from the face-off. This time it's won by Finland. They get it in around behind the goal. All the way down the floor, players racing after it, and this will be a flooring call against Finland with 1:45 left to go in the second period. Team Canada have added a pair of goals here in the second period, lead at 5-1 now. Tip down the floor, Barlow will come out, he'll play it. Kept in by Finland, but Team Canada back there, and that was an interesting play. That was two Team Canada players, both going for the ball. Kelly lost his stick, and that'll allow Finland to come up with it. Bizarre play there. Finland looked to take advantage. Nieminen towards goal, wide. Kelly, he's got his stick back now. Up ahead, Martel. Martel against Nieminen. And Nieminen's going to get called for tripping. He's trying to plead his case. have a look. Martel trying to cut inside, outside. Ball knocked away, and Martel stepped on Nieminen's stick. Nieminen had knocked the ball away, and then Martel stepped on Nieminen's stick. The referee sees it as a tripping call. .54 seconds to go in the second period. Canada on the power play, leading it by 4 goals.
Čas 29:06.
Solga, Kelly, down into the corner.
29:06.
Hard shot by Kelly, blocked by the defense. Kelly's got it again, kept it in. Kelly dancing away, gets it back. Over to Escott. Down low, Martel is the player out in front, back of the point. Solga, back down to Escott. Escott directing traffic. Behind the goal, Martel. Jordan Escott, back to Martel. To Escott. One last chance, good shot, save, another chance. That may have grazed the outside of the post. 2 good chances with just maybe 3 seconds left to go in the period. So minute 6 will carry over that penalty into the third period. Canada will start the third period on the power play. They lead it 5-1, 3 in the first, 2 in the second after Finland had opened the scoring in the first period. We'll be back with the third period just under 10 minutes from now. You're watching the 2017 ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships from Pardubice in the Czech Republic.
Hlavní partneři mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Czech, PlayStation, služby města Pardubice, Battery Shop, T6 Power, Quiz, Marhold, AML Holding, Radegast, stavební firma Ječmínek, Czech Insurance Agency, Nissan Auto Inn. Partnery Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu jsou Sabe, Střída Sport, Berč 53, Fischer Hockey, Stillman, Hejdu Sport, CCM a Vidber. Hlavními mediálními partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Česká televize a Český rozhlas radiožurnál. Partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou AAA Auto, Štojbly, Léčebné lázně Bohdaneč, Keto Diet, Vodovody a kanalizace Pardubice, Explozia, Sherlock, TNT Trade, Alutov, Energie AG Bohemia, Marknet, Calypso, ČTP Service, Zpráva Napatrax, Somia, EM Stav, Astex a Haspr, Elektroservis Modern, Finet Pardubice, Tekam, Mados MT, SAM Litomyšl, Bauxet.cz a Top Centrum. Dodavateli mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Rozvojový fond Pardubice, ABK, Edera, Connectel, Flejny, Odrážovka, Big Food, České dráhy, Rosengard, Patapuf, Red Tide, Golden Catering, Chargebox, Holfloor, Tiguron, Kohinor, Berser, Finlandia a Frenzel. Regionálními partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Aquacentrum Pardubice, Atrium Palác Pardubice, Deep Vision, destinační společnost Východní Čechy, Kulturní centrum Pardubice, Dopravní podnik Pardubice, McDonald's, Dostihový spolek Pardubice, HC Dynamo Pardubice, Letiště Pardubice, Golf Resort Lutická hora a regionální rozvojová agentura Pardubického kraje.
KYB, světový výrobce tlumičů v Pardubicích a Chodiny. Věříme v kvalitu, proto jsme hrdým sponzorem pardubického hokeje. Staňte se i vy členem našeho týmu. KYB, světový výrobce tlumičů.
Teď vám zaplatíme, když nehodu zahrníte vy. Při pojištění klika od ČPP kryje škodu i na vašem vozidle. Nově povinné poručení od 370 korun.
Čítek Automotive Czech Pardubice se zabývá výrobou přesných mechanických dílů do převodovek a řízení. Tato společnost umí o své zaměstnance pečovat, proto se pro rok 2017 stala nejlepším zaměstnavatelem regionu. Staňte se tedy součástí něčeho, co má smysl. www.čejtek.com.
Máš zájem pracovat ve stabilní společnosti? Neváhej a kontaktuj nás. Předmětem naší činnosti je výstavba, rekonstrukce a opravy inženýrských sítí, úprava vodních toků, výstavba hrází a monolitických betonových konstrukcí. Vlastním technologickým vybavením a kapacitou provádíme jádrové vrtání a nabízíme půjčování stavební mechanizace od drobné až po velké stavební stroje. Kviz Pardubice již 25 let s vámi.
We welcome you back inside Tip Sport Arena in Pardubice in the Czech Republic. Third game on our webcast schedule today, the men's game, Canada and Finland. Getting ready for the third period of this one. Canada leading it 5-1. Finland opened the scoring on a power play goal early in the first period, but it's been all Canada since then, and Canada will be on the power play for another minute and 6 seconds, carrying over from a penalty towards the end of the second. So they are in control of this one for now. Just waiting for the intermission clock to wind down, then we'll be underway in the third. Fans beginning to show up for our next game, scheduled 4:30 local time, and that will be a big one. By the way, shots on goal before I get to that next game. After 2 periods of play, Canada out shooting Finland 22-13. Next game, USA, Czech Republic. USA 1-0, Czech Republic 2-0. I expect a good crowd on hand for that game this afternoon. This beautiful sunny afternoon, Saturday here in the Czech Republic. Power down low. Back at the point, Solga, Kelly, back to Solga, down to Power. And Escott, Solga scores! And Canada moved it around beautifully. Got it back to Solga, got the time and space to let it fly. And if there's one place Kuru's been a little bit vulnerable. Okay, I thought that was 5-hole. Actually, it's a better shot than that. Beats him on the stick side. That's a tough spot. A couple other goals did go 5-hole, but this one just inside the post. And it is 6-1 as Canada add to their lead on the power play. Down the floor, they'll let it go. So Canada now firmly in control of this game. Pass up ahead, Lawrencell drops it off. Try and feed it across for Morasti. That was Kelly trying to get it over. Finland come up with it. Finally, they'll get it out over center. Chasing after it, Aki Piazzello. Piazzello. Back to Kuha. Escott and Power pick up assists on the Solga goal. O'Keefe along the boards looking for Lawrencell. He's got it. A little soft pass through the middle, picked off by Kuha. Kuha, pass across, Nieminen. Save made by Barlow. Nieminen, again, shot. That was blocked in front, comes right back to him. Now it's poked away and out over the line. Sami Uvani. Back to Nieminen. Nieminen to the blue line and over. A nifty little move. Tried to make the pass, that was picked off by Canada. Azevedo knocked it down a little bit further and he'll head to the bench. Marchuk into the middle of the floor, taken away by Finland. Vietinen. Up to Sirkala. Ball goes in around the boards. Controlled by Team Canada, Fortier. Over to Marchuk. Marchuk gets away from the Finnish player. Dumps it down the floor, was looking for Yetman over his head. That's not an easy thing to do. Brad Yetman, a tall, rangy guy. Feeds it out in front. Shot. Kuru made the save, had a quick look over his right shoulder. Viitanen will hold it behind the goal. Watched by Gingira. Viitanen off the boards, doesn't get it out. Picked up by Piazzello. Sami Piazzello lost it to Martel, who'll shoot, and Kuru will make the save. And it'll tap on the shoulder from Martel. And there you see Marcel Martel, top of the circle, let it go. Sorry, Danik Martel. Put his name together with Marcel Mallet of India. The guy can really fast and can handle the ball. D'Entremont, backhand. Kuru makes the save, covers up. Over along the far boards, D'Entremont working hard over there for Canada against 3 Finns. Ball comes loose. Canada's got it. Taken away. Down in behind the goal, Kalen Wild gets it up ahead. Tipped in front. Kuru looks around. The ball is loose. Finland's got it. Lauri Virtanen to the front of the goal. Aki Piazzalo feeding it in front. Went into the corner. Canada turned it over right in front of the goalkeeper. Barlow, a couple of whacks at it by Silke Verta. Barlow lucky to keep it out. A shot off a stick goes in behind the goal. On it first is Solga. Down the floor. Viitanen. Karaniemi will leave it for Aki Piazzalo. Behind the goal, Solga. Back to Marshall. Marshall along the boards for Reed. Reed stepping around the Finnish player. Reed holds it, tried to throw it out in front. It is still loose there. Finally, Kuru sees it and holds on. A chance for Finland here. Shot came in, just bounced around in front of Barlow. Went wide into the corner. But here's the good chance. Number 8, Eskila, got it down low, and a couple of whacks at it by Arto Sikaverta with the best chance. Ball just bouncing. He couldn't get it to settle. Karaniemi away for Finland. Karaniemi. Drop pass. Comes all the way back to the red line. They'll play it back in. Viitanen into the corner. Karaniemi. Karaniemi circling the goal. Still with it. O'Keefe on him. His shot came out in front. Barlow made the save. Rebound was there. Good work by Paulius Karaniemi of Finland. That last shift. Held the ball for a prolonged period of time. Here he is. Eventually gets away the shot. He'd had the ball for quite a while just prior to that. Again, we watch him come off the boards. The shot. Actually, I thought Barlow made the save, but it looks like it hit Sammy Uvani, his teammate in front, who's trying to jump out of the way. Just create a screen. I think the ball hit him. Backhand. This time Barlow makes the save off of Sammy Piazzalo. Kelly in over the blue line, but I had a player trapped inside. That was Danik Martel in ahead of the play. .4:30, we've got USA, Czech Republic, men's game. Then 7 o'clock this evening, women's game, Czech Republic and Great Britain. We'll finish off our 6 games of coverage. Game 9:30 tonight, Slovakia, Greece, and a men's game. Stolen by Martel. Martel tried to feed it into Kelly, hit the outside of the post. Out to Martel, quick stick, but put it wide. Penalty's been called. Well, here's what's happened. Eskila, the player on the Finnish bench, number 8, Arto Eskila, was leaning over the bench. His stick was in the field of play. The ball hit it. I think he's being sent to the penalty box. It'll be a bench penalty. Well, correction. Boy, the referee was pointing with a lot of authority at Eskila, but they're just saying a touch, so the face-off will stay there. Boy, the referee was giving him a stern talking to. And it looked like he was pointing to the bench. Finland with a chance. Aki Pietzalo had a strong game for Finland. Broke in, got the shot away, went over the top of the goal. Penalty coming up now to Team Canada. It'll be touched up here on the near side. It'll be a tripping call. Samuel Fortier kind of lost his balance and then fell into the Finnish player. So Fortier in the box. Finland on the power play. 7:02 gone in the third period. Nieminen. Pietzalo, Nieminen. Move it in a little more. Pietzalo. Shot blocked by Yetman. Nieminen, that shot got through. Barlow got the blocker on it. Marshall. Canada gets it down the floor. Finland changing up. Kuru will play it up ahead to Pukama. Jonas Pukama. They'll clear it in. Pukama will circle down, get in first on the forecheck. Marshall's on him. Pukama gets it up along the boards to Pietzalo. Sikaverta. Pietzalo stopped by Barlow. Sikaverta. Nieminen. Again, moving it in slowly. Nieminen nowhere to shoot it. Sikaverta. And finally the shot comes in from Pietzalo and went off a Canadian player and up and out of play. Canada will change up, as does Finland. Good crowd on hand. As I said, people beginning to come in anticipation of back-to-back Czech games, one in the men's, one in the women's. Czech, USA next. Azevedo clears it down the floor. Viitanen. Still 28 seconds to go in the power play. Viitanen at the blue line. Can say that they did get it just in over the blue line. Viitanen will come back to him. Can't shoot it. Now he will. A good shot away. Cleared away from the front of the goal. Puola behind the goal. Karaniemi comes to the side of the goal. Barlow covers it up. Officials quick to get in and separate the players. It's a shot from Viitanen. I think that hit Patrick O'Keefe in front of Barlow.
počtu. Tým Kanada...
The penalty is over, so we're back to 5-on-5. Shot over the top of the goal. Estes tried to clear it. Now he gets it to the boards. Canada coming away. Power had it knocked off his stick. Lepanyemi also had it poke check. Comes back into the Finnish end. Up through the middle, picked off by Team Canada, right back to Usamaki. He has it stolen away. Canada back into the attacking zone. Usamaki's got it back again off the boards. Way over the other side. They could have gotten it to him cleanly. Was Aki Pietzalo. Nobody had picked him up. Pietzalo shot towards goal. It goes wide. Finland on it first. Pukama coming off the boards. Another penalty coming up to Team Canada, probably for slashing the stick. Shot again blocked. Canada doing a great job of blocking shots. They'll have to do some more of that as Finland about to go back on the power play. Solga with another block for Team Canada. And it is slashing. That's Kevin Reed. Time winding down, under 5 minutes to go in the game. Canada with a commanding 5-goal lead. Finland on the power play will start from deep in their own end. Johannes Pukama. Same play they use every time. He'll lay it off to the right and then head down and behind the goal to get in on the forecheck. Yemenen. Bouncing around in front, that hit maybe the crossbar, at least the top of the goal, then bounced over. Cleared out by Canada. Under 4 to go. Puhala will clear it in himself. Back there first for Team Canada, Stephen Dabadi. Giovanni, that shot coming from Viitanen went wide. Finns unable to hold it in. Forced all the way back into their own end. Giovanni. Viitanen. Viitanen turning along the boards. Back to Giovanni. Pietzalo back to Giovanni. Viitanen. Again, Team Canada blocks the shot. And it was Patrick O'Keefe. Canada doing a great job in these last 2 penalty kills, blocking shots. And now the penalty has expired. The game well in hand for Team Canada at this point, up by 5, and under 3 to go. Martel racing away, stumbled, fell. Referee says play on. Kelly back to Martel, again just offside at the blue line. Martel just a little bit anxious. .206 remaining. At 4:30 local time, we've got another game. That's 1 hour from now. We'll have USA, Czech Republic. And expect this place to be rocking for that game. Czechs know how to party when they come to a hockey game. One in behind the goal. Lawrencell for Canada. Ball goes to the far boards. Played out by Sikala, but kept in by Canada. Another penalty to Canada. Barasti will go. Finland has called a timeout. I guess just now they're on the power play, chance to talk it over, work on a few things, how they want to do this. If it's successful, they'll put it in their back pocket for their next game. Team Canada finished 5th in Zug, Switzerland in 2015 at the last ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships, and they have revamped their team. Just 5 players from that team in Zug are back here in Pardubice. All the other players brand new, including a new coaching staff. Only players returning are Stephen Dabady, Victor Azevedo, Kalen Wild, Jordan Escott, and Dustin Kelly. I mentioned Patrick O'Keefe was named to that team as well. He's here, but he was medically unable to play in Zug. Yemenen. So now they pull the goalie to the Finns. Really pulling out all stops to try and get a goal here. The minute 13 seconds to go. Nick through the crease, knocked down, bouncing around. Finns come up with it. It's low. He's got it back. Shot blocked. This one blocked. Cleared. Empty net. Canada racing onto it. And put home. Gingira. Couple of block shots by Team Canada. It's been their strength in this third period as they played a lot of it shorthanded. And Gingira racing after it. Ball poked away momentarily, but no trouble. He'll catch up to it. Into the empty net. 7-1, Team Canada. Finland still on the power play. Viitanen. Viitanen from outside. Well wide of the goal.
Goal for Team Canada, scored by number 16, Derek Gingira.
Karaniemi.
By scoring 1-7.
Viitanen shot over the top of the goal. Just 18 seconds left to go now. Game 3 of 6. We'll do 6 more tomorrow. Viitanen. Cleared away as the shot came in from Sami Piazzalo. And we're down to just 5 seconds left now. Finland will play it up. There goes the horn. The game is over. Finland scored first. Canada scored often. 7-1 is the final. We've got another one coming up in 54 minutes, so we're going to take a little break. As Team Canada celebrates, Finland go down and congratulate the goaltender Kuru, who played extremely well early in particular, as he was under a lot of fire from Team Canada. And you see the Canadians, they moved their record now to 1 win and 1 overtime win. You get 3 points for a regulation win, 2 for an overtime win, 1 for an overtime loss, and of course nothing if you lose. All right, we'll be back 4:30 local time. Another game in the men's division. As promised, Czech Republic, USA. You don't want to miss that. As I said last night, the entertainment in the stands is sometimes as good as what's on the ice. You're watching the 2017 ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships from Pardubice in the Czech Republic. We'll see you in just under an hour.
Dámy a pánové, nyní vyhlásíme nejlepší hráče utkání. Ladies and gentlemen, now we announce the best players of the game. Ceny předává Tomáš Březina. Nejlepší hráč utkání z týmu Finska. Best player from Team Finland is player number 92, Santu Sirkala. Nejlepší hráč utkání z týmu Kanady. Best player from Team Canada is player number 25, Chuck Morasti. A nyní si poslechneme hymnu vítězného týmu Kanady. It is please raise up for the national anthem of Canada. Dámy a pánové, děkujeme vám za návštěvu a těšíme se na vás při dalším utkání turnaje. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support. We are looking forward to see you again.